D Lifestyles. I'm here. HOT97 Ebro in the morning. It's a pleasure, man. What's good, y'all?
We here hanging out, man. D Lifestyles. What is that?
That's my show, man, on FRP TV.
I know about D Life.
What you know about D Life, man?
It's my brother, man.
There you go.
One of the Soca Kings.
Yeah.
New York City.
Yes, it is. You know what I mean? Well, I got Ebro here. I got the beautiful Laura Styles in the building. How are you?
I'm great. What's going on?
I'm good. And we got the going ball friend.
Ball talk. Rosenberg, I'm here. No, I mean, I did it to myself, you know. What up, D?
So what's good, man? What's good with the morning show?
What is good? That is a very broad question because there's a lot of good.
Well, I mean, you're in a very competitive market here in New York City. So give me a little insight on how the morning show is going and how it is for you guys.
We beat Z100, and that's always our mission. You know what I mean? To be the biggest show, the show that families could tune into in the morning. You know, whether you are a young person or old person, you like hip hop, R&B, whatever it is you like, we want to be that morning show for you. You know, just having fun every day. We talk about real issues too.
Right.
You know, but we try to do it in a intelligent, manner. You know, everything we try to do is about fun and intelligence. We get goofy, so silly sometimes too, but so all in all, it's great.
Yeah, that's good, man. Now, for you coming from program director to being full host, what was that transition like?
Well, a lot of people don't know I started out on air, 1990. That was my first job. I always been on air, always been playing records, talking shit. So it wasn't nothing for me. Like being on air is actually much easier
Then dealing with corporate?
and dealing with spreadsheets and stockholders and budgets and HR and sales and all of these meetings. Like this is natural to me.
Isn't that? I know you're originally from California.
Yeah.
So I know you did your thing over there. Oh, congratulations too! I saw you one of the awards for best radio programmers.
Yeah.
You got nominated for that.
You see the excitement in his face?
Yeah, I know, right? He's so up with it. You know,
Appreciative, man. My peers.
that's always been Ebro though. That's always been Ebro though.
Yeah. I mean, look, man, everybody works hard. The things I get excited about really don't have anything to do with accolades or ratings. It's really about hearing the excitement in the listeners. I mean, I know it sounds corny, but that's honestly what my biggest excitement is to see that we put some shit together that people laugh and have fun with. That's, ratings come and go, man. You know what I'm saying? It comes and goes, man. Everything comes and goes, but what doesn't come and go is people having a good time, man. People always having a good time. You know how many shows I done helped become number one or seen become number one or on air people that go number one and they bragging and they talking this and talking that, and then a few years later, they gone. Right? So I'm not in it for that. Like I'm in it, obviously I got to do that to keep a job. And
right.
If I'm not successful, I won't be here in this position. But if I'm focused on that all the time, I'm not having fun. And if you're not having fun, who wants to wake up and listen to your ass not having fun every day?
Exactly.
It's got their own stress. They want to listen, laugh, learn a little something, hear a record, and then drop their kid off at school and then go deal with their own shit. That's our job.
It is, and y'all do a very good job of it. Now, Laura, you are originally from California also. Give us a little something about Laura.
But I didn't do any radio in California. All my radio career was here. And I moved from Los Angeles, like in '99. And I came here for radio. So it was dope that I was able to start from being an intern and kind of grow and do it all in New York City. And I came specific because I was like, that's the number one market. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it there.
What is it like working with Ebro and Rosenberg?
They get on my nerves. They get on my nerves, but I love them.
Be real, man. What is it working with?
I just told you they get on my nerves. We fight and we make up, and we fight and we make up. And sometimes I get emotional, and they're there when I'm emotional, and they're there when I'm being a bitch, and they're there when, or they get at me when I have like the worst ADD, so they get at me because I am careless. But we're like a dysfunctional, functional family, if that makes any sense.
And that works.
Yeah.
It works, right? Now, Rosenberg.
Hello.
We know each other for a little bit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Long time.
Long time. What is it like now doing the morning show? I mean, when you came from that transition of Cypher and you in the morning, now you're doing it with Ebro in the morning. What is that like?
It's good, man. It's good. You know, it's different. It was new when we started this show, a new renewed energy. And I've always had fun with this gig. I think this is the best iteration of the show that I've ever done is right now. Like, I think this very moment, even more than 2 years ago when it started, I think this now is a really good show. Like, every day, I think it's really entertaining. I think we do a nice job balancing the stupid with the really smart, and not a lot of negative. Like, it's a you know, we make jokes and clown people some, but it's a positive, smart show, and I think I'm excited. I'm having a blast doing it. I didn't know that I'd still be here. I've been at the station now almost a decade, so I didn't necessarily know that I would still be here doing that.
Yeah, I remember when you came on. I mean, you were up there. You came on at night. You used to come on with the hip hop show after.
Still do.
Still does it.
But like, yeah, I didn't know. You know, I didn't know. I interviewed Tracy Clarity recently, the old program director of Hot 97, and I was doing the math. I'm like by far the longest tenured morning host in the history of the radio station. By far. Like, yeah, thank you. Clap it for myself. Thank you. It doesn't mean I did well, but I've been here for a long time. Like,
too, also, you know, you had a partner, and then you know, look, when you're the face of the show and it ain't going right, they're going to clip your ass. And then if you're not the face, you can kind of be like, oh, hey,
you can fit in anywhere, right?
That's the nice, but you know, that's one of the lessons I learned though too about like it's not always, yeah. Well, that there's upside of always being the spice of the show, right? You know, my old producer told me a long time ago when I first started, he was like, I wanted to talk all the time, and he was like, no, you just want to be the Fonz. And sorry for the dated reference, that would be Happy Days. But he was like, the Fonz is the star of Happy Days, and he was like, the Fonz doesn't have to be in every scene, but what did everyone talk about? The Fonz. He was like, make your goal to just be the Fonz. When they go to you, do your job, and that's it. Hey, dude. And I got a team that sets me up very nicely to come be the wacky, stupid guy on the show, and I have fun doing it.